I don't know if I'm going to use it. Like, I'm not a watch person. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but this watch, oh my gosh. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming in with kind of like a review. I purchased the new Apple Watch. It has a GPS, but it's not connected to my cellular. That was just never my thing, so I've never done that. I've always just actually the one that I have does have the capability, but I just never connected it to my cell phone. But this one does not. This is the watch. The Apple Watch Series 7 41mm. This is in a Starlight. This is my Apple Watch 3 that I was using. Let me give you guys a little bit of backstory. I purchased this Apple Watch, the Apple 3 pre-loved, a couple of years ago. I am an Apple girl, but I just wasn't sure if I wanted to commit to an Apple Watch. I'm not sure if I felt like I was doing too much, because I literally have everything. I have the iMac, the MacBook Pro, the iPad. Purchased my son his second iPad. I don't know. I don't have the TV. I don't have the pencil. But I think that's pretty much everything when it comes to Apple. I think I have the essentials. And I just wasn't sure if I wanted to go and purchase the Apple Watch. So I purchased it pre-loved off of a site. I'm not sure if I did an unboxing, or I think I did, but I never shared it with you guys. I love my Apple Watch. Like, I love it. I use it for everything from taking photos. I love it for taking photos, to if I'm listening to something with my Bose AirPods, you can start and stop it with your watch. I use it for pretty much everything. And I'm sorry, I'm using natural light, so if you see it's like light 1 minute and then it dims the next, it's natural light. So I do apologize. But I use my Apple Watch for everything. And I decided this year to make the investment and to purchase it new. Again, I have the Apple Watch 3. That was the original Apple Watch that I have, and I went to a 7. So yes, I was like in a dinosaur age with Apple Watches, and I'm still getting to know and to learn my new Apple Watch. But one of the things that I love, and I'm not sure when Apple started to do this, but they send you 2 different bands for the watch. So they send you a small, medium, and then medium large, or something in that effect. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Like, they send you the 2 bands, so it pretty much fits. Like, if it does, should fit you when you purchase it. You shouldn't have to purchase another band because it's either too small or too big. What I'm learning, I'm still learning this Apple Watch. It's still relatively new, but this is the, okay, so if you guys can see, face is just like the normal. I try to do the normal faces for just the battery. Have it that your watch is always on, like the display. And of course that utilizes the battery a lot. If you are going out to eat, and I did a TikTok one of this, if you are going out to eat with your calculator, you're able to do the tip amount. Like, you're able to do the calculator, which is one of my favorite features, especially I know, like, for people who are like math whizzes, like, you're like, yeah, no, I can do the 22% or 20%. I don't need the watch. Oh, good for you. I do. I need the watch, and I love that feature. Of course, with the workouts and then like the stopwatches, when I'm doing yoga, I like to time myself and do it for a certain amount of minutes each position. So that comes in so handy. So that's definitely why I went with the newer watch. And again, I kind of feel like my watch that I have was like a dinosaur. And I wanted to make sure prior to making the investment of purchasing the new watch that I was going to actually utilize it. Like, that was my biggest thing when I was talking to people who are Apple Watch owners. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to use it. Like, I'm not a watch person. I don't know if I'm going to use it. But this watch, oh my gosh, I love it. Like, I love, especially if you work outside of your home, answering calls. I mean, and I haven't even like scratched the surface. I really need to watch a YouTube video with like different features that you must see. If you know of a video, like leave it in the comment section, because I love that type of stuff. If there are features that I should be using that I'm not using, but for me, it's definitely the calculator. Of course, the health aspect, being able to see messages on my watch. I love that. Like, I love that I don't have to look at my phone all the time as far as when I get a message in. That's just so awesome. Like, if you don't have an Apple Watch, you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's like, I don't have my phone near me, but you're like looking down. Like, my watch literally tells me who it is, what the message is, and then Apple Pay. Like, we are in the, I forgot about Apple Pay. We are in the, and I'm so new to Apple Pay, but Apple Pay, like, you can literally use your watch to pay for stuff. How many times I know I run out of the house without my wallet all of the time, and Apple Watch is just so clutch. It comes in so handy for me. The Apple Pay is another feature that I like for my Apple Watch. The distance is actually really good, and I love like being able, like, sometimes you just, maybe your phone's in another room, or you ran in a store real fast and you left your phone in the car. You have the ability to answer your phone with your watch. My first impressions is I absolutely love the Series 7. It feels amazing. The size, I'm not going to take off my watch, but I have the size. It's a smaller size, and at first I was going to go with the larger size, and I just was like, I don't know if I want to go, and I'm happy I didn't, because I'm like, oh, especially because this was smaller already, so I upgraded to a larger size anyway, so it's kind of like, I really don't know the difference. Like, I upgraded anyway to a larger size, and that's just all that matters. I purchased my Apple Watch from Target, and I know what people are saying, like, you could have just got it from Apple, because when I was looking the day of launch, it was not sold out, at least for the color that I wanted. Apple, the boxes that they come in, this is the series, and I haven't purchased the Apple Watch in so long. It does have the newer cord, which they all do now, and so the Series 3 came in this big box. The Series 7 came in this box, and if you can't, like, the size, let me see if I can, the size dimensions, literally like half the size. And then the new watch, it's like two different, I guess it's kind of the same, because it's like this has two pieces, the watch has two different pieces, but it's not, because you have the two. And again, I'm so old, my watch is a dinosaur. Your watch doesn't come together, like, yeah, your watch doesn't come together. If you watch my unboxings video, it doesn't come together. It comes in two boxes. And again, I haven't purchased a Apple Watch in so long, so I don't know when they made the change. You guys are probably like, girl, they did that with the Series 5. Like, you're late. I'm probably late. I'm late to the game. Yeah, so far I haven't had any issues. I love this watch. It really comes in handy, and I love the color of it. I love how it feels. I love that it's larger. I love that it's waterproof. If you are a Red Card member and you do want to save $20 on your Apple Watch, the Red Card is the way to go. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you have any questions, but we can still keep this conversation going in the comment section. Do you own an Apple Watch? Which Apple Watch do you own? And yeah, thank you so much for checking out this video. I'll chat with you in the next one.